We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the San Diego Padres and the New York Mets. So Elvis Andrus the next to bat, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch is popped up. McNeil has a play. One down. Now in the box, Avisail Garcia, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. So coming to the plate, Eric Hosmer. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. No balls and 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. Strike 2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The third baseman, Ahmed.
Here it comes.
Rosario.
Offered a low one there, but came up empty. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. Here comes the first pitch. Grounder down the line at third. This is foul for the first strike.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
Swung on but fouled off to the left. McNeil is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit. But he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Ball, that's inside.
To 1-2 now. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. All set for the start of the inning and set to go as the third baseman, Gio Urshela. First offering on its way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. lifted in the air to straightaway center. Robles waits on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball well outside. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
3-1 the count now. And a called strike on the outside corner there. It's full now, 3-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Into the box now, Tommy La Stella. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
If he's able to locate that two-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of swing and miss and a ton of ground balls today.
Hit out towards second. He's right there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Mike Yastrzemski. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. First pitch coming. Here it is.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And digging in next at the plate will be Renato Nunez. Swing and a miss, 0-1. And now a soft liner here to the right side. Foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. Digging in now, Willie Adames will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side in back-to-back innings. 6 in a row, and the inning is over. At the plate, Will Myers. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The center fielder, number 4, Will Myers.
Now here's the pitch.
Nope. Ball 1. Ball 1, no strike.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And that's taken up and in for ball 2. The 2-1. Hit on the ground to short. Adames scoops it up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Now batting, Roberto Perez.
The catcher, number 55, Roberto.
Here comes the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Padres still with the big goose egg in the hit column thus far. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center, but this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. Into the box, Joey Lucchesi. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. And he takes strike 2. Pulled toward right center field. Robles waits on it. And that ends the inning. Bottom of the third now, and now it'll be the catcher, Victor Caratini.
The catcher, Victor.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Look out, 1-1.
The 1-1 home. Swung on and missed for strike number 2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
2-2 to the Mets catcher.
Count 2-2.
The 2-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mets.
Batting eight. The center.
Victor Robles digging in now. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Caratini gets his lead at first, nobody out. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Fouled off. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So a runner at first with one man gone, and that sends Patrick Corbin to the plate next. Has a look, now the pitch. And that sinking fastball didn't sink, it stayed high. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
3-1 to him now. Strike 2 as that's taken on the outside part of the plate.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that runner on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
That's lifted the other way out to left. There to play it is Garcia, and that becomes out number 2. So a runner at first with 2 away, and up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Soler on the move. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Now batting, number 6.
So here's Jeff McNeil. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Myers is under it. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. New inning set to get underway, and stepping up as the shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Throw to first in time, one gone here in the fourth. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up Avisail Garcia. Hit to third. On to first, and that is two quick outs to start the fourth.
Up next,
Riding into the box, Eric Hosmer. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
now batting, third baseman.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. And he puts it on the ground to second. Reined in. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, J.D. Martinez.
The left fielder, J.D.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Elvis at short. On to first with it is Andrus, and it's in time, one away. Into the box now, Mike Yastrzemski. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
One strike.
Offers it that one a little late, and it's 2-2 now. And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2. Renato Nunez will be next. And right into the shift. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again, 3-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Garcia has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the fourth. And digging in next at the plate will be Renato Nunez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is.
Nope. That's inside. Inside, ball 2.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. In is Jorge Soler. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The right fielder, number 12.
First delivery to him on the way.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-hole hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. And now a pitch on the way. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. 1-1 to Tommy La Stella. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Here's Will Myers. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here comes the first pitch.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Stepping up now, Willie Adames looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Here's the pitch. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Into the corner and slicing foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Soler is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Next to bat will be Victor Caratini. A base hit in his first trip. Now here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Hit out towards second. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
The batter, the center fielder.
To the plate now, Victor Robles. High in the air out to center field. After it is Myers. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So here's the Mets pitcher, Patrick Corbin. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Roberto Perez. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. And now a pitch on the way.
Ball inside.
The 1-0 is taken, strike 1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Now here it comes. Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away. Digging in, Joey Lucchesi. flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for San Diego, number 10, Jurickson Profile.
Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
The 1-2. There's a fastball that misses. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Now batting.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. A pop out and a ground out for him to this point. He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. And McNeil will put it away to retire the side. Digging in and looking for more, Ahmed Rosario. 1 for 2 with a double. On his line thus far. First pitch on its way.
That's a ball. Counts 1-0.
Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Ball, 1 strike.
Grounded to the right. A dive and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
The batter, number 6.
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
A bouncer to the left side, and Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit.
Now batting, left fielder, J.D.
Here's J.D. Martinez as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. Soler has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
The right fielder, number 5.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Mike Yastrzemski. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Possibly a double play ball now for Andrus. One there. On to Hosmer, a double play, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Avisail Garcia. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
And it's 0-2 to Avisail Garcia. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And the pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and a strike to the Padres' first baseman.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Now the 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. And He struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Now at the plate, Gio Urshela. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ball one, taken just off the inside. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Count is 1-2 now. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Robles waits on it. And that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Renato Nunez.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Shoots this one over to first. Hosmer has it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So stepping in, Willie Adames. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. And a ball 1-0. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. 2-1 pitch. A knuckle curve swung on and missed. 2-2. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. Bounce towards the second baseman. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Digging in, Victor Caratini. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jorge Soler. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. So 1 man gone for the Friars in their half of the 8th, and that'll bring in Tommy La Stella to bat next. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Fouled away. Mowing away with that one. It's 1-2.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Tommy La Stella goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Ball one as the changeup misses well off the inside. 2 balls and no strikes to the Padres center fielder. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Coming to the plate now, Roberto Perez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's a check swing and a foul ball. Comes set, the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Next for the Mets, Victor Robles. It was a flyout for him in his last.
The center fielder, Victor Robles.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Chopper to short. On to first with it is Andrus, and it's in time, 1 away. So here now is the pitcher, Patrick Corbin. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Patrick Corbin.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit back up the middle. There is Andrus. And there's out number 2. Next up for New York, Ahmed Rosario. So far 2 for 3 in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit high and deep to right center. After it is Myers. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Padres, number 27, Francisco.
Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Strike taken. Good bender on the outside there.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked the guy up with it.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a two-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Standing in now, Elvis Andrus. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Go ahead run at first, nobody out. And he misses again, 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. It's out of here, and they've taken the lead in the 9th. Santa Maria.
The left fielder, number 24.
So here's Avisail Garcia. High and deep to right center. Giving chase is Robles. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Digging in, Eric Hosmer. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short.
Adames brings it in.
Throw on to first. 2 gone. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Gio Urshela. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there at the knees, strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a ground ball to third, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Nunez is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Jeff McNeil. He singled his last time up.
For the Mets. The second baseman, number 6.
First pitch on its way. And he takes ball one. Lifted in the air out to left. Garcia is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home ninth. So digging in now, J.D. Martinez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Martinez.
First delivery to him on the way. Chopper down the third baseline. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lined into left center, but the shortstop won't have far to go to haul this one in, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Mike Yastrzemski, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. And this will be fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Chopper to short.
Andrus fields it cleanly.
Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Friars came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. Jose Castillo is the winning pitcher of record. Patrick Corbin takes the loss despite striking out 11 batters. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game.